The evil toothbrush. In a quiet little town nestled between rolling hills, there was a small, seemingly ordinary bathroom. Inside, on a ceramic counter next to a sink, sat a toothbrush. But this was no regular toothbrush. It was evil. The toothbrush had been crafted in a factory, its bristles perfect, its plastic handle sleek, and its color a bright, cheerful green. But something had gone terribly wrong during its creation. Instead of being imbued with the usual magic of cleanliness and freshness, this toothbrush had absorbed the essence of mischief and malice. It started innocently enough. The toothbrush was used by its owner, a young girl named Emily, who was 7 years old. She brushed her teeth every morning and night, and at first, everything seemed fine. But over time, Emily began to notice strange things happening. It began with the bristles. At first, they were soft, but over the weeks, they grew firmer, almost as though they were actively trying to push deeper into her gums. Then, one night, after Emily had gone to bed, she heard strange noises coming from the bathroom. Scratching. Creaking. The sound of bristles dragging across porcelain. Curious, she tiptoed into the bathroom to investigate. To her shock, the toothbrush was moving. Slowly, ever so slowly, it slid across the counter, inching closer to the edge. Emily froze. The toothbrush had never moved before. It was as if it was alive. And as it moved, Emily saw something that made her blood run cold. The bristles twisted and curled into a sinister smile, and the plastic handle seemed to shimmer with an eerie glow. The toothbrush, now fully aware that it had been discovered, crept closer to Emily with a sinister purpose. "I've waited so long for this moment," the toothbrush whispered in a low, menacing voice, a voice that seemed to come from the very bristles themselves. "And now, little girl, I will teach you the true meaning of dental hygiene, whether you want it or not." Emily tried to scream, but no sound came out. Her heart pounded in her chest as she backed away from the counter. The toothbrush, with its darkened bristles, clattered onto the sink and hopped onto the floor. Its once white handle now seemed to shimmer with an unnatural black hue. Without warning, the toothbrush lunged forward, chasing Emily around the bathroom, its bristles scraping against the tiles. Emily ran, trying to escape, but every time she turned, the toothbrush was right behind her, relentless and determined. "I am the toothbrush of terror," it cackled, "and no one escapes the fate of perfect dental health. Not you, not anyone." Emily, though frightened, remembered something her mother had always said: "A toothbrush is your friend. But only if you respect it." Thinking quickly, Emily grabbed her favorite toothpaste from the counter and squeezed a generous amount onto the toothbrush bristles. The moment the paste touched the bristles, the toothbrush shuddered, as if it had been burned. "No," it screeched, trying to squirm away, but the paste had already begun to neutralize its evil power. The toothbrush convulsed, its sinister smile faltering. With one final, desperate attempt to escape, the toothbrush sprang toward the mirror, slamming into the glass with a loud crack. But the toothpaste had worked. Its wicked energy was drained, leaving it weak and limp, its once sharp bristles now soft and harmless. The next morning, Emily found the toothbrush lying lifeless on the counter. It was the same green toothbrush she had always known, with no sign of its evil nature left. It was just a toothbrush now, nothing more, nothing less. Emily picked it up carefully, inspecting it as if it might spring to life at any moment. She didn't trust it anymore, but she also knew that it had been defeated. And she would never forget the lesson it had taught her. "Brush your teeth well," she whispered to the toothbrush, "but never forget that even the smallest things can hold a dark side." From that day on, Emily brushed her teeth diligently, but she always made sure to check the bristles first, just in case. She never knew if the toothbrush's evil might return, but she would be ready. And somewhere deep in the back of the bathroom drawer, the toothbrush lay quietly, waiting for the next moment when someone would forget the importance of proper dental care. The end.